Hey, another mom. I'm just gonna give this a minute. I got my glasses today. I can see comments. Hey, Jonathan. I love that comment, Macy's mom. I miss you too, Jonathan. Goon Squad, Bush people. Oh, hey, Simply Me. I'm sorry you got it. Hey, Sassy. Hey, Nat. Naturally. Hey, Jeffrey. I think doing these lives is helping me a little bit because I am struggling, y'all. I am struggling hard. I keep finding these pictures. Hey, just Debbie. I keep finding these pictures and it's just killing me. Never did I think stress could do this to a person. So, just to give a quick, hey, Stormy. Oh, and Jill, if you're here, happy birthday, baby. I know your birthday was yesterday. And I'm sorry I didn't get to you yesterday. Uh-oh, my heart monitor. Uh-oh. But happy birthday to you, my love. I'm so proud of you doing your schooling and everything that you needed to do. I know you've been through the ringer too, so I'm proud of you, girl. So if you're not in here now, I hope you listen and hear this later. I'm waiting for the nurse to come in. They got to get this. My anxiety is through the roof. So if I pause you, that's why. But so they did that thing this morning where they sprayed my throat and then knocked me out and put a scope down there to in my heart. And I guess there's like hardening pieces around there or whatever. Because I guess the way they're explaining it to me is there's a valve that's supposed to be closed and it's not. It's open. It's not working properly. Whether that can be treated by medicine, we don't know. Like, I'm waiting for the doctor. They didn't come up today. They said I'm going to at least be here till Sunday. I'm at least be here till Sunday. How are you holding up, keeping up with everything? I'm a mess. Naturally. Unitonic. Hey, sweetie, I'm at the hospital with my daddy, but I wanted to come in. Thank you, and I'll pray for your father as well. I know you've been going through it too. So many of us going through it that I can't even watch the YouTube bullshit of everybody fighting because there's so much more important things going on. You know, and I've seen some of you come in that I haven't seen in a while, and I'm very appreciative. So anyway, so I'm waiting for the doctor to come give me the results of that transesophageal. What I don't even know the word. Macy's mom knows the word. Transesophageal. I can't say it. I don't know it. All the crazy. You have so much on you right now. I keep praying for your health. Thank you, all the crazy. I appreciate you. The worst part is I'm just supposed to move, and I feel like I'm gonna lose all my stuff because if I don't get out of here, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I was gonna hire a mover, but I'm missing all this work, so I'm not getting a check, which sucks. So it's just I lost Danny, and the stress is just yes, esophageal echocardiogram. Thank you, Macy's mom. And now tomorrow I'm supposed to get an MRI for my stomach and my kidney and my liver because I have a nodule on my liver. So they're going to do an MRI tomorrow. So they told me to prepare to be in here till at least Sunday. And it's supposed to snow on Sunday. And my car is acting up. So it's just like, I just can't fucking win. But the actual F, it's best not to watch any of you. You don't really need any. Girl, I know. I can't keep up with it anyway if I even try to watch it. Hi, Penny. I missed you coming in. Wait, why don't I see Penny? Wait, I don't see Penny. Why can't I see her? Penny. That's weird. Oh. All the crazy. I'm sorry. You. I didn't know. So, tell me something funny, guys. Okay, so let me finish anyway. So, my blood pressure, they just took it. It's 159 over 119. And I've never had high blood pressure like that. It's just all this shit just don't feel real. YouTube is gonna go by our handles. No, yeah, right. YouTube isn't going by at handles rather than their names. Yeah, I got something talking about use the at symbol to get somebody's attention, but wasn't it always like that? I don't know. Some of us did not know you're in hospital or sick. Can you fill us in? Okay, let me start over. So the other day I was at home. DC was there, and my heart, like I've been having like these heart racing a lot, but I kept thinking I was just having panic attacks since Danny passed, But on Monday night, it just all day was going, and by like 1 o'clock in the morning, I swore I was having a heart attack. So I called the ambulance. I really didn't want to go. Like I fucking hate going to the hospital, and they pulled me in here and had all these things going on. They were like, your insides are all jacked up, and you have some kind of infection somewhere. We don't know where it is. So they did like all these tests. I'm so bruised. So they are using the tag of the actual channel now. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, thank you. Now I get it now. Okay, so then they did like an ultrasound of like my heart, like a regular ultrasound, and they found this valve that's not right. So then I had to wait, and then this morning they did the internal one where they put it down, put me to sleep, put it down my throat, looked at my heart. I'm still waiting for the doctor to come up for that and tell me the results. But I was just told like an hour ago that tomorrow I have to get an MRI. I don't know if any of this can be treated by medicine. I don't want no freaking open heart surgery or anything like that. Could be a bunch of, could be a bit of yeah, a, a whole broken heart, Sassy, for real. Well, somehow they knew. I'm in Wilmington, and Danny was in Christiana, in Newark. I don't know why they took him there and me here, but no, I actually put a $2,000 deposit down to rent a room, and I'm supposed to move in there on the first, and I don't have a paycheck now because I'm not working. So I don't know how I'm gonna pay them. That was like a deposit, so I'm supposed to pay them rent. Like I don't know what the freak I'm gonna do, and I don't want to lose my deposit. Like it's just been a mess. It's just more stress and more stress and more fucking stress. MRI isn't bad yet. The problem. Yeah, I've had one before. They said they'll give me something before I go in there. I have this big ass huge IV in my arm. My daughter's been here though. I told her tomorrow. I was like, just stay home for a while and relax. She's been at my apartment. She's trying to get stuff together, but it's hard. She don't know what to put together and whatnot. You know what I mean? And we're unblocking everybody. My block list should be done. It should be empty. I emptied it out because I don't have time to hold grudges. Like, come back and we want to come in here and talk about shit, then come in here and talk about stuff. That's fine with me. I'm, I need a distraction, so it helps me, to be honest. It definitely helps me. So it's been a little over a month that my husband's been gone. I just miss him so bad. I don't know I gotta get with Flavor because I don't know what happened. She asked me for the thing about the urn. It was like $30, and I sent her the thing, but I don't know what happened. So I'll probably just get it. She probably got busy. I know she'd be doing the YouTube thing or the Rumble thing a lot, I guess. But there's 37 people in here, and like five of you are typing. Come out of the bushes, guys. It's fine. Please come out of the bushes. Let me see some smiling faces. Tell me a joke, a funny comment, something. Yeah, nose is running like fucking crazy. And I keep getting hiccups in here. Like really bad, the hiccups. Okay. I don't know if my thing's backed up or what. There we go. No, that's not right. She's restreaming Jenny and torturing us. I can't. I'm sorry. Like, I tried to restream Jenny and just. Oh, God, see, I get hiccups. No, no, another mom. I'm up in Wilmington. My ex had a procedure on his eye, and he had hiccups for weeks after I was ready to slap him out. I can't get rid of them, and even my neighbor who's in here, she's been getting them. I'm like, what are they giving us in here that's freaking causing us to hiccup so bad? Hey Jojo, do you have any animals? No, I guess you don't know Speedy. I had to put my dog down 6 months ago. He was 17 years old, and I had to put him down. And I thought that was the hardest thing I'd ever have to do. But the hardest thing I ever did was when Danny was bleeding out, and they just said, "There's nothing we can do." And I stood there and held him on his last breath. I thought doing that with the dog was awful. My God. How does that's weird. I don't, it's something I didn't. You have right another mom. Thank you, natural nature lead. So it's just been like, and then my poor daughter, she was in Florida with her uncle, with him taking the last breath. Oh wait, Flava just messaged me and said, I asked you, can you put it on the wish list so I can send it right? I think I did put it on the wish list, did I not? Maybe I didn't do it properly. Thank you for messaging me, but I didn't think you like purposely like didn't do it or whatever. I figured it just something got lost in communication, that's all. And I said that, so I don't want you to think that Flava, I don't want you to think that I was saying that you like said you were going to do something and didn't, because I didn't say it like that. I just figured somewhere got busy, got lost. She just said, send me your wish list link. Okay, honey, I will. Thank you. I thought I did, but I must have did it wrong. I don't know. Once you get better, new place, have some fun, come live, and we'll get you. I know, right, Sassy? It's a special. It's the special water at the hospital. I know. I got cranberry juice and um ginger ale. I got more. Oh my god! Let me tell y'all. Okay, so this is kind of funny. They fucking gave me a crab cake for lunch. Who wants to eat a crab cake from the fucking hospital? I looked at that shit. I was like, the breakfast is like the only decent thing here. And I didn't get to eat for days. Hey, Nelly. Love you too, girl. God damn it. Can't get rid of these hiccups. Yeah, a crab cake from the hospital. No, I took one little bite and I was like, okay, that's. Learn my lesson. I don't want to be sick. I ate lobster tail from a bar one time and went to Atlantic City and I had food poisoning. Oh, she just messaged me again and said, I'm praying for you. You get better, hun. Thank you, Flavor. I appreciate you for putting YouTube stuff behind, and that's very sweet that you are going to do that for me. Oh, well, Alicia got me wings today, so we ate wings. $27, yo, for 20 wings. Can you believe that shit? First of all, I was like $27 I told her, I was like, "Baby, don't spend your money on that." Like, no. But she brought me wings, and it was 27 freaking dollars. I know, right? You could get, like, dollar wings. I mean, it's just ridiculous. And that was a cheap place. Okay, hey, G14. Is it? Because I remember we could get a dozen wings for, like, 9.90. Damn it, these hiccups. 9.99. But the good thing is, get this, I haven't had a cigarette since I've been here, and I haven't been on a nicotine patch. So hopefully, maybe I can quit smoking. Snake, hey bot, sorry to hear you sending. Thank you, baby. I think I'd be okay if I had my husband here, but I just miss that man. I miss him so bad. And I just remember when we were there, and the second day I was talking to him, and Alicia said, "Move your right foot if you hear me," and he would wiggle his toes, and I was talking to him, but he never got to talk to me back, and that's I think what's killing me because I never got to hear his voice again. So of course, another mom, I'll give it to you. So I'm just sorry, his memories will last forever. I think I know Snake, but you know what? Sometimes looking at the pictures, it's even worse. I posted that little picture. We were actually going to my grandfather's funeral. I said we look. It gave me a giggle though, because I said we look like we're in the fucking mob. I know, and you know what, nature. My I just lost my train of thought. Sorry. Oh, my daughter was saying, I can't imagine being him and hearing everybody talking and not being able to respond back. It's like, yeah, imagine, how he felt. I can't imagine like he was like trapped in his body and couldn't say anything. 'Cause when they took him off the breathing tube, within like 2.5 minutes, he was gone. BC just held his hand and I just laid my head on his chest. He was so yellow. For everybody that said, "Oh, he wasn't sick, blah blah blah. Oh, skinny Danny, blah 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 blah. What's he gonna do?" He was sick. These are the pictures before he was sick. You can tell that he's not sick. You can tell that he got sick. When you get home and comfortable, do something. So yeah, I think we're gonna do like a balloon release. No, well, the cancer caused him to like have all these problems once they took his kidney out and his gallbladder out. He had all these problems and he just couldn't gain weight and he just kept losing weight and losing weight. And I knew stuff was wrong with him. He just wouldn't go. But he had a perforated bowel. He kept complaining his stomach hurt. But we don't know what caused his bowel to get like that. Yeah, he had kidney cancer and gallbladder cancer, but they took that out. I know another mom met him in person and she said, and I said, tell me, she said, What did you say to me? Another mom, you said, you can tell he's sick, but he's trying not to look sick. Hey, try me. And I said, yep, he was trying so hard not to be sick. And I'm like, you have to go to the doctor. But he was a stubborn man. But I can say this. I can say it with 1,000% certainty that nobody will love me like him. He loved me when I went through being a divorce, a depression, a dancer, a mortgage specialist. We moved from place to place. We had so many problems sometimes, and he was always handling everything. I never had to worry with him there, no matter what. Another mom always sent him insurance. You're right about that. He didn't want any pity. Hold on, guys. So, you know, they're using I hope there's an afterlife. That's all I can say. Is I hope to God so I can see that man. I'm telling you, if it was not for my daughter, I don't know if I could be here. I've never been so hurt in my life, ever. Thank God for my daughter, but that poor girl, I hope so. I hope there is, because, I just keep thinking sometimes, like when I woke up from in the hospital the other day, the first thing I did, I grabbed the phone, I went to call him. Dumb, but just like habit of stuff sometimes. Anyway, I don't want to be all, thank you, Stormy, I love you. I know, I wrote down like all my bank stuff. I'm like, there's not a lot, but here's my bank code, my phone code. I found a nonprofit, the one that we found for Danny to cremate him, just in case. Gave her that because I don't know what's gonna happen, and I don't want her to have some burden. You know what I mean? She's too young to deal with all that, and heaven forbid have to have an open heart surgery. I know, right, Macy's mom? Thank God, like, our phones save most of our stuff. Because if not, my goodness, I can't remember half of my shit as it is. Sorry, it keeps logging, it keeps sending me to a different thing. I'm trying me. It's very hard to stay strong. Like, I'm literally just laying here, my blood pressure is 159 over 119 or 118 or some shit like that. You're not going anywhere, baby, but I need you to strong. I hope so, Nelly. Ow. I want to take a shower. I got all these IVs. So they give me like these, they're really soft like wipes though, and they give it to you to like wipe down, I guess. I don't know. I'm gonna wash my hair. I know, I totally see I'm gonna put her name on my account. Like, I was like, there's not much in there, but Florida Keys. Oh, thank you, Florida Keys. It's good to see you, baby. A heated shower cap. I wonder if they have that here. Never even thought about that. Huh. Everything the baby brought. Bring me some dry. That's what she was saying. She was like, "Mom, you want me to bring you some dry shampoo?" I was like, "I don't know. Does that work? Does that dry shampoo really even work? I wonder." And then like these bumps popped up on my arm. Hold on, guys. Oh wait, that's not for me. These bumps popped up on my arm. I have the valve issue, hardening and heart muscle until because my heart had ceased breath. My cardiologist keeps now. Well, that I'm glad to hear that, Nelly. That makes me feel better, but I hope you get better. But that does make me feel better. J Bobs. Hey, J Bobs. Back is killing me because I'm on methadone. They don't really give me no pain medication. When I had come in, they automatically assumed I was going through withdrawal. I'm like, I'm not going through withdrawal. What are you talking about? Like, and then they screened me and realized I wasn't going through fucking withdrawal. Like, I'm stressed. It's all stress. Thank you, Jonathan. I need to call the Long Island medium lady. Okay. I was recently diagnosed with 100% leukemia, like breathing. Are you kidding, Nelly? That's scary. Yeah, they said they had to because they didn't know where the infection was coming from. And I guess because it's Wilmington, I don't know. And because I told them I'm on methadone, so I guess they automatically assumed. But yeah, they were giving me, I forget what it was. What the fuck, man? Got these little bumps that popped up on my arm. It's on my ankle. Can they bring in a transition? I'm not sure. You know what's nice? They hire. There's these kids that come in every day. They're 17 because I was talking to them, and they say, "Do you want to take a walk?" And I'm like, "Okay." So they take me out, and I'm like, "How old are you guys?" And they're like, "We're 17." And I was like, "They hire you at 17?" And they were telling me they go to school half the day and then come in here, and they're so sweet, these kids. And I'm thinking, yeah, I'm like, these kids are just they just walking me around the place. Like it's just crazy, man. It's always best to be honest. Exactly, J Bobs. That's what I said. I was like, I would have told him, if anything. Hold on, guys. Hold on, guys. Um, yeah, I guess that's what they're gonna do. I'm not like they were saying that they do the co-op and then the hospital will train them. The one girl, she said she wanted to get into physical therapy, so and boy's kind of quiet, but anyway, so I will find out tomorrow, I guess, my results, and I'll keep y'all posted. I'm gonna try to keep doing little lives while I'm in here because it does help me. It helps me to talk about Danny, even though I'm missing. It helps me talk about him. And if anybody wants to help, my stuff's in there. I will, and I appreciate. Hey, Pandaberry, I appreciate y'all, and if y'all can do anything, you can help me in any way. My information's posted on my community post. If not, pray for me. If not, pray for me, please. I'm hoping I have a job when I get out. My God, that would be the worst thing, but I should. But I'm just missing all this pay. It's killing me. Thank you, Panda Berry. I love you guys so much. Thank you all for popping in and saying hi and coming out the bushes. Good, J Bob. I hope it's going to be easy. But, all right, guys. My neighbor. Hey, Carol. Thank you. Let me get off here, too, because I don't want my neighbor's information being spread everywhere. I love y'all. I will talk to you guys tomorrow or maybe later in the middle of the night. Who knows if I can't sleep. Love you guys. Thank y'all so much. I'm gonna try, Mrs. Mom. Thank you. I love you guys so much. And Jill, happy birthday, my mother love. So proud of you, Jill. Love you guys.